Heisman winner John Mateer. Yeah, those halfbacks will work. Wide receivers. These three guys aren't too fast, but the top two are definitely gonna burn my defense. Tight end's good. Offensive line, not the best. Defense looks really good. Way better than Oregon? Oregon's defense is higher ranked. And then want to be wise on the few touches I can give to Mr. Silver. You know, he has anywhere from 1 to 5 touches probably before he's done. I don't know. He's probably just one big hit away. Yeah. He's not gonna start. Byron Ellison will start, most likely going to transfer. Let's see.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football and Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. When the pocket delivers over the middle, defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and a third down conversion.
And then first down right back to the running game. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Ellison. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Blue Hens are going to keep this drive rolling. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. First, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Yeah.
Well, these are the guys
I didn't see
both
the
these
end of your
teams
comment.
rely on, as you said, to be able to make
Pull it up
plays. And
for my
more
laptop.
importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Air raid attack for Oklahoma, so I don't feel good. Does that camera help on close ones? So the key on close ones is you don't want to drill it. You want to barely have any power. I find if you drill it, the kick doesn't go like the angle you want it to. Ooh, that was almost picked. And I also don't line drive it. So if it's long distance, I'll lower it because it'll go farther. But closer distance, like on the hash, I don't line drive it. I find that helps a lot. That's a touchdown. That guy's too fast for him. I don't know why possession catch it.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down.
I feel like my hands are tied. I don't really know what to do. Making it throw it over the top like that.
One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And there's the handoff.
Ooh, that's fast.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
I like aim for the far post and go a little bit more every time. It's worked better. Touchdown. I'm in trouble. Because I don't usually miss far left or far right. Yeah. Usually I miss near place. But I try to exaggerate it.
And that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here.
USC beat Ohio State.
People miss and take it into the end zone.
Return starts from
I think that's who I would play if I win. In the first half against Bama, the first quarter. The Tulane legend Byron Ellison to start today.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to
throw. To pass the ball if we want to win.
Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Tackle made, but not before.
What did I say? I didn't say Tulsa.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. guys, you get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
What's the call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
Drag route.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quick with a very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down.
I'm not afraid
the
of
offense that consistently have to try on third and long. That's
and get
exactly
a good
what's happened here in this series.
Oh, it's not a good
Backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Ellison. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I feel like I can actually make this field goal.
Really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
Easy.
What a kick. It's good from 57.
The default sliders say to put it on 52 kick power, but I keep it on 57. Like, if I can make a 57-yarder, it's kind of dumb.
Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him.
Kick power, in case you're wondering. I want to say it's like 88. Yep, 88.
Good coverage.
I feel like 88 kick power. I don't know. This
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the
88
field.
kick power give you a 57-yard field goal.
Clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Pass complete. It's second down now.
I feel like they're gonna run and get like 9 yards. That's why I press.
Behind the line, it's Brooks. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Never enough to do on third down.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
And I hope they throw another stupid foul.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down.
Arkansas legend Isaiah Patina.
Come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I don't think I got 1 sack against Oregon last week, and I don't know if I made a sack against
Throwing
Oklahoma.
up play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab.
Don't cover everybody.
He heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Take it.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Red, red, red. Maybe for run blocking there.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
This is that Jerry's world.
We expect the teams
No, I'm not trying to lose.
this playoff game as we begin the second quarter.
That's what you're asking. I'm Delaware the whole time.
Offense getting set for a second.
I mean, at least
to
did
begin
to-
the quarter.
I don't know.
Quarterback sets
Conversation.
up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. It's third down.
Well,
I don't know what to do.
completion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Is either going to be genius or real dumb.
Third down off the incompletion.
This won't pressure.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep again.
I'll take that.
Downfield shot.
I may even punt that. They're going to kick it.
Couldn't quite connect there. Coach electing to go.
It's kind of cheesy. He had 6 guys rushing. I'm always this guy who's got the halfback. And a lot of times they'll keep the halfback in protect, which means I'll just come back out here and be an extra man coverage. So, but I think he had better options. I mean, if he bullets it, that's like catch. This guy's open. Maybe I could help, but
Goal attempt. This is a
I'll take dummy eye decision.
54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
That's good. I've been good for how long? How far? So I only played on 52 kick power and sliders, and like anything should be like less than 50, not more.
And he takes this from inside.
I don't know why I bother with these. I'll never get to the 25 because they're too slow.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal.
Don't know if I've ran the 0-1 trap much this year. I used to like this play on like Madden back in the day.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
One thing bad about this playbook, I don't have a lot of passing options. Have anybody there?
Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of the ball.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle.
Man-to-man look. I'm gonna wait till that cornerback gets back because it's cheesy.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
There we go. Oh, that's some yak.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Run the ball.
Trying to find some room. It's Ellison. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So second.
This is where they've been stepping up the second down and
gets a
running
lot
the
of
ball.
attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line.
Bringing a fullback, see what helps.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
My fullback and my backup tight end. So I don't have a fullback in this rush.
Takes the handoff
Do it up.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run.
I don't like the look. Halfback's not only read.
Looking to pick up the first.
Oh my god, he was unblocked.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the
Circle
football
my main
to
read
convert,
here.
or do they try to go through the air again?
The receiver grabs it.
That was left.
And the Blue Hens keep the football on the move.
I thought it was man, so I tried to get out
I
quick.
thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback?
Should have been picked.
Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first
Like they're
down.
blitzing again.
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs
Like
to
if
do.
they
to
run
get
man-to-man
positive
blitz,
yards on first down.
don't have the best counters with this team.
They're going to run it. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really
Especially since my
solid
top
game, and it's
receiver is
plays
out.
like this that eventually make that defense
I
collapse
don't really have
down,
any
and you
man-to-man
can pull
beaters.
and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Pressure is coming.
I had one guy to block.
It's Silver.
That was Silver. That was one of his
Grabs him for a loss.
touches.
Chris,
Dang.
not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous.
Stiller's in. My fourth
He's
halfback is in.
got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Short running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stops.
I had other people. I actually don't think I do. I mean, like, Maybe this guy can make a possession catch.
Short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. And that one's straight down the middle.
Not gonna win with field goals. We'll stay in it. Get the ball first too. There's a chance to get ugly. Running out.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal.
Be a pass.
To the air, it's Mateer. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to the receiver.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Made the catch, but he was
filled up those cheesy, so I'm not going to run it again.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose.
Yeah, on the right, and then just blow past that.
But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go.
Lucky. That looks like a John Mateer. We know.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Touchdown here would be nice.
The field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Ellison is back in.
They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
This is not good running for him.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through the A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
That's a pick.
It's intercepted. The defense snipped out the screen pass. Could take it all the way. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Not ideal.
To throw, it's Mateer. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I like to press in the red zone. Not a lot of field.
Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Yeah, what a pass indeed.
With 1st and goal.
And never presses.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score.
Not great.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great
Good news, I got 2 minutes and 3 timeouts. Bad news, I don't know how to move the ball against these guys. Well, that's not true. Score touchdown. Let's come out in this look, and I mean, they're just scaring me to beat them through the air.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Ellison. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down.
Man-to-man.
Quarterback drops back.
Another man-to-man.
Caught quickly. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive.
Usually I could just run the ball. I'm not worried about this.
The chemistry between these two.
ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He makes it up with a run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short.
Philly Silver gets the first down too. Another different.
Cannot call by the defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here.
It's a decent enough look. I'll run it. Be cool if this screen would work. Just need to block that D lineman.
Inside give now from the shotgun. You make the tackle.
Single huddle.
Set it for the first down at the 47. And the Blue Hens come to the line to run the hurry up.
It's open. Get out of bounds.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there.
Yeah, worst one. Solo range again, I guess.
Offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, nickelback, or linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Not playing a field goal, but I don't want them to have more time. Alright.
Shotgun formation. Inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything.
9-yarder.
They swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal.
From the half,
trying to add 3 points here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy.
Their defensive linemen are a lot
more
better.
plays before halftime.
In Oregon.
Out comes the field
This is a
goal
neutral
team.
site game,
To give it a
too.
shot. This is a long way out.
Just short.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a
The half.
one-score game. Still losing by 11. This time enough for 1.
Oh, they get the ball too.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Even by the run.
Still running. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minner's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Bringing it out, it's Tatum. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. We get the second half started with the running play. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second
Run
down
game's
after
been
that run
decent
previous play.
on defense. First
Big
down.
throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Tough. Defense is too slow to run what I want to run.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
I like to press a lot. I like to run flat. I also be
Look to throw it here on second down.
he's open. Oh, I'm so bad at open field tackles in this game.
Tackled at the first down.
Such a stupid spin, too.
Looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Grab down the middle. It's Potts. He's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to
Field
the
goal's not backbreaking, so we can
second down
bend.
play coming up.
Can't bend a lot.
Using the ground game here.
That might be a touchdown.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Okay.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Press.
Quarterback drops back.
Drop.
Throws incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third
Blitz.
down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go
Need
for a
some
first
pressure.
down.
Running back's gonna stay in the
Drops
pass
back
for a
and
little
needing a
bit.
third down completion here.
Oh my god. It's like a rub route.
That's good for first down yardage down to 26.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Sooners will line up on first and
I
10.
know this guy is Moomba.
Looking to chuck it again.
So slow.
It's Potts. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sooners are in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw.
Get him. Let's go.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play.
Now I'm gonna do the opposite of what I've been doing.
There we go. The defense is able
Three-man
to finally
rush.
get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
It's stupid.
Throw it on third and very long.
I'll take that. It's a win. That's what I wanted.
Well, they did a good job of getting
Have your
pressure
rush
on the
yards.
quarterback, but man,
Missed the
they
field goal,
took
why
it
not?
bring
Why
it
not miss the
down.
field goal?
Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Nope.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Alright. Doors open.
Add to their lead. They come
Need a
away with
touchdown
3
now.
points on
I
the
don't have to do
drive.
a stop.
Now the kickoff team
And we need
will move
another
away.
touchdown. And another stop.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here.
I'm a little scared.
Single back formation.
Let's see.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard
I need to open
line.
up a little bit.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
The game makes it second and medium.
Actually, like a run look right here. I'll start.
And now the running back's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, just a great play by the running
play
back
action.
here. Just finding his lanes and
this
exploding
is
through the
awful
gap when
idea.
it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day.
want to adjust that.
I actually don't like this look. I will try it.
6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Hens are looking to keep this.
Good luck we can block these two impact defensive linemen.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw.
Run, you're so slow, you're so slow, you're so slow.
They finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 1st and goal. Handoff.
Oh, that's why I put you over there at the...
Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3.
Man.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to throw on 3rd and goal.
Maybe not.
Into the end zone.
They got your zone.
Blue Hens. That kind of execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive.
Cover 6 is bending but not breaking. So they need to switch it up though. Get a stop. Over here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about...
Oh, you're so bad, Evans.
Instead of staying on the ground.
You need to be a nice guy in your life. You'll cost you a lot this
Big
year.
play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Spin moves is making you lift.
Right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job with it.
Here he goes. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle.
I believe in
What
that.
you got to do, you got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
RPO. Watch the RPO. RPO.
And the back gets the football. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
I'll sneak it.
Well, they didn't bust that
Case
for
my
a
own
big
medicine.
play, but it makes this
Complain.
third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Trying to convert with a sneak. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice
Keeps
run,
the clock
nice
rolling.
conversion here, and
Another
most
set
importantly,
down.
working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Caught in the
Touchdown.
backfield. It's Sategna. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. And they get set now to try the PAT.
They're a lot more annoying to play against than Oregon. Oregon was just throwing it over the top.
His routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
And
it's incomplete. He took a
rush
hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1.
Okay.
And the Blue Hens pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Love it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
6th play of the drive
Not
coming up.
a bad look. Number 0 isn't making a bad look for her.
Gives it to
And look at that.
Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10.
Look at number 0. Player of the day.
Up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Drag route, incomplete.
That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
Hey, it's got to start
screen on the short side.
Here on 3rd down.
I thought.
A long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
A yard.
No corralling for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Back to throw again. Breaks the ground. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they
Give anything on the ground.
Preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at pocket.
Get in. Oh! We have life.
That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop.
Such a grindy game.
Knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Not yet, Henry. Don't wake
Sooners
up.
offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Open.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's another nice
They're in
pickup
cover
through the air.
2.
I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing mission.
Grab behind the line in spurts. Great move, and nobody can
You guys win the game.
breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm.
I gotta score
really tough
fast.
to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
I don't know if I have that in me.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
First.
Grab by the receiver. And the Blue Hens pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big
Let's get out
pass
of
play
bounds.
to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Blue Hens come to the line looking at
Nothing
crank up the
player.
tempo. He finds his man. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Exit
Well, these
openings
big
for
pass plays can jumpstart this offense a
know,
bit.
it's like
And here they
taking
go
my
with the
yards.
tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle
How's
quickly
they running
after the
that?
catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It was working.
And the Blue Hens line up on 1st and 10 now.
Sure.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Defense is coming after him.
Good
And he
defensive
releases
line.
it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Keyword was working, so they make an adjustment.
Wide
2-minute warning.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks over the
Ooh, gets first.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight.
I know. I'm
A lot of
running out
times
of
you
time.
just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Blue Hens looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Get in.
Touchdown, Blue Hens. Still no answer for the passing game.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it, rely on the defense, or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Not a touchback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
Blitz.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. On the move here, trying
Threw that? That should have been kicked. Oh my gosh.
Waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead,
Okay.
Second down. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
It looks easy. I don't think see what happened.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play.
Can't believe they just got 2 incompletions. I got 2 timeouts.
Just able to get it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Bringing pressure. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Playoff game comes down to this.
Yeah.
Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Receiver makes the catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line
Cover
and get
6,
set.
too.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Oh my gosh.
The quick throw.
What a pass.
Ball's incomplete.
Just a misfire.
Ugh.
These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to
Looks
almost
like man-to-man.
anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Not.
Moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time.
That was a cover 4.
Up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
open.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete in the final pass attempt. The defense rises up to secure the win. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy. Obviously, they had a great year. They're going to continue to go on.
Is open.
The team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully, they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
I mean, if I hit him right away. If he's my first read, Orwin's open.
We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit,
He wasn't my first read, bro.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's play before. I mean, the guy I had was open, he just missed him. Alright, till next season.